Look at this. For some of you, they're also very jealous. One thing you don't know about them is they are extremely jealous. Maybe they thought that, oh my goodness, if I don't make a move on a Scorpio, they're going to be with someone else. Yeah, for a lot of you, they're like, if I don't make a move on a Scorpio now, they are going to be with someone else. So some of you are doubting yourself. You think, oh my goodness, like I'm older than this person. They probably are not going to be attracted. But it's the reverse. They think of you like, oh my goodness, you are so beautiful and so successful and so great. Like, how come you're alone? No. And then, they go into the next step. They think like, definitely you cannot be alone. There's definitely someone in your life. Maybe you're just not telling me. So the one thing I wouldn't say is that this person is quite jealous. Hello Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Happy new moon of Scorpios. Let's see what messages we have in store for you today. Watch this if you're a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you're a cross watcher. Cross watchers are welcome, as long as yes, you support the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. And I do know that there has been, I think, an update on YouTube, so it's some people got confused where the like button is and where all the links to everything, like extended for those who get them, etc. Just make sure you expand on the link. I think you should be able to see. I hope you guys can see that, so please do support the channel. We don't want to, we don't want to have to stop doing the readings, if you guys are unable to find us. So anyways, let's see what energies we have in store for you. Just again, as always, try to support the channel as much as you can. I appreciate you guys so much. As you can see, I don't mind bringing you extra videos, but there's no buts actually. but make sure you support us, essentially. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's see what you guys need to know. Ooh, been shuffling for a while. I knew this was gonna come up. I mean, you never, I know when I say that I knew it was gonna come up, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but it's like I've been feeling this energy from the beginning of your reading before I even pressed record. So we have here, this is the Knight of Cups, and I feel like for a lot of you this could be a very romantic, youthful energy. Could be, I'm seeing somebody who could be foreign. For just some of you, Mars North Node conjunction in their birth chart. Could be Mars in Leo, could be Pisces energy, could be as well, but doesn't have to be, obviously. I feel there is a person, for a lot of you, younger than you or somehow different. This person is about, look at this, we have the Lover's card. This person is about to go all in on this. This is gonna be fun today. Yes, finally a fun reading. They are about to do, gosh, what are they gonna do? Hold on. This is the Lover's card here. They're about to make their move, Scorpio. Somebody could have a cat, beautiful cat I'm seeing. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. They've been trying to hide how they feel. They've been kind of, in this very suppressed feeling. But with the Empress card too, for some of them, especially looking at this Empress and the 5 of Swords, they didn't want to get rejected by you, because I feel like for a lot of you, they see you as something magical. Yeah, so 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups. There was a moment, maybe it even looked like, I'm not sure, is this person actually interested in me, kind of thing. But look at this. If you had any doubts, Scorpios, and oh my god, I love the energy of this reading already. If you had any doubts whether they're gonna, whether they actually even like you, I feel like some of you questioned, does this person even like me? Ooh, you are about to, it's about, how they say, it's about to go down, right? Is this correct slang language? Wheel of Fortune. Gosh. You know what? It's like, it seems innocent, but it's bigger than the two of you. 10 of Cups. You and this person can change each other's life, I feel like. 9 of Pentacles. They see you as so attractive. They see you as somebody, I feel like for some of you, you could be feminine, older than this person, and you might even have moments where you're questioning, well, are they attracted to me physically? And I don't know what it is. I don't know what kind of age difference or whatever you have with them, but let me tell you something. For whatever reason, they're even more attracted to you. But I don't see this necessarily in a fetish type of kinky, can you say this on YouTube, way. I see it more, they genuinely find you beautiful. No, seriously. They genuinely find you beautiful, because you are beautiful. For a lot of you, you are. I mean, I don't know what you look like, but the guys are saying you are beautiful. So yes, yes. And I'm getting with the 4 of Pentacles. They didn't want to disrespect you, I'm seeing. Like they were trying to keep the connection very respectful, etc. But I feel like once again, it's about to go down. 7 of Wands. This person knows how to, like, they know how to be diplomatic, but at the same time, they know. I feel like they still have a bit of a fear. What if you reject them? But oh my God, their desire for you is something else. This might be, to be honest, today. I know that I've been kind of dancing around this deck. I think today is going to be 18 plus in the extended. Yeah. This person's thoughts of you, ooh, spooked. You know what, I'm not lying. The devil card. And again, the devil card can sometimes be a toxic influence, but it depends on the context. I always teach this in my tarot courses, that it depends, a lot depends in the, gosh, not the context, God almighty, but what's the other word? Combinations, in the combinations, what combinations we are using. What is the sequence of cards is also important. Ace of Wands with the devil card. This is like when you have chemistry, physical chemistry, could be on steroids, like you, it's just boom, how to say, it's very, you know, it's that kind of kinky type of energy card. Now let's just say the devil with the high priestess, this could be some kind of, you know, more negative guidance spiritually, something negative. Devil with, let's just say, I don't know, maybe something like 7 of Cups, delusions, confusion. Devil with the 9 of Swords could be something like a lot of anxieties and fears. Devil, let's just say with, let me try to think, what other example I can think of. Devil with, let's just say, if it's a, let's just say it's together with even some of the Cups card, maybe, I don't know, maybe like even 3 of Cups could be too much partying, too much indulgence. So it all depends on the context. Here, however, this is like, whew, like, and this person has stamina, Scorpio. So I don't know if you know what I mean. Like they have what it called how is it called, prowess? They are very like, I don't even know. I mean, it's YouTube, so we're gonna keep it together here. Give this video a big thumbs up. If you if you want us to keep it together here, even if you don't, still, the Hermit card. But you know what? They have this very mature side to them. They could be like, you know how they say about some people, older than, like an old soul, older than their actual age. They have this very older soul type of thing. Ace of Pentacles to the Princess of Cups. For a lot of you, I feel like most of you are connecting with younger masculine, but some of you are connecting with younger feminine. Now, younger feminine, for those of you who are connecting with younger feminine energy, this one expects, you know, very, like, expects gifts, expects to be treated well. They have very high standards if it's a feminine you're connecting with. Yeah. For most of you, it's a masculine, though, who is very physically attracted to you. But again, I do see younger feminine energy here, too. So, like, you know, apply as it resonates. 9 of Swords. This person is prone to anxiety when it comes to future. I mean, I would say, jokes, not to joke about anything, but if you are on the planet Earth 2025, just, you know, just practice like attachment, non-attachment to anything, you know, enjoy this Earth while it's still around. Not to joke, but you know, they worry about future, but it's like, you know, maybe, I don't know how young they are, they're wondering, you know, some of them been studying for something and maybe they're afraid artificial intelligence is going to take their job or something like that. Could be. For others of them, it's just very competitive. Some kind of worries they have about future, this younger individual. You know, but again, non-attachment will help them a lot. Knight of Pentacles, they see you as this very grounding influence. And I feel like this person's big lesson in life is to learn how to let go. Again, whether it's a masculine or a feminine energy you're connecting with, ooh, spicy. Like, they are very... let's just say passionate person, and they have, look at this, you know what, you know how for Scorpio sometimes it's very difficult to to have, like, to maintain a relationship, because quite often people are just not on the same page with you. They're not as passionate as you, you know, maybe physically not as passionate with you as you want. And I'm getting that this person, like, you two match essentially your, you know, like, physical nature. Let's just put it this way. The World with the 7 of Cups. I feel like for a while you've been figuring out, do they like you? Do they want you or not? Why are you doubting yourself so much? This person finds you beautiful. No, especially if you're a feminine energy. If it's a masculine energy, they just expect, I feel like, you to, you know, like if it's, obviously this is like where gender differences play a role, unless you are same sex, because that's when it's a little different. But even there's like masculine, feminine, I think. However, you know, if you are a feminine versus if you're connecting with a masculine or with a feminine, it's going to be a little different. For a masculine, I feel like they expect, you know, you to show up, you know, and like impress them with something. For a feminine, like I feel like feminine energy is doubting if they're attractive enough or not. And I feel like this person finds you very attractive. You have no idea. Nine of Cups, the Fool, this could be the one. And again, you still have this a little bit of fears and this connection. Two of Pentacles, I feel like they've been trying to appear nonchalant, you know, it's like, yeah, I like you, but you know, it's cool. If you like me back, great. If you don't, it's fine. You know, it's all good. Are they Gen Z or something? Because I don't know, millennials are crazy. Pluto in Scorpio. Gen Z are Pluto in Sag. That explains a lot. Like this explains everything you need to know about the two generations that are different. Pluto in Sagittarius, they're very different than Pluto in Scorpio. Pluto in Scorpio, some people say Pluto in Scorpio don't age as much. Pluto in Sag already looking older than millennials. Like Pluto in Scorpio, but it's different. It's Pluto in Scorpio has a lot of, you know, the Pluto in Scorpio generation is here to learn how to deal, how to constantly transform. If you think about millennials, right, not to go into whole, you know, anthropology here, but like millennials, for example, so many shifts are happening in the lives of millennials. Millennials graduating college, there was financial crisis. Millennials now trying to figure out, you know, their life. There's all this other new beginnings, revolutions and different changes, etc. Right, technology. So for millennials, it's never been stable. So millennials had to, with their Pluto and Scorpio, to learn how to constantly transform, because the world, they quite literally, right? There's this meme, I think on Instagram or whatever going around, where it says the world you were born in doesn't exist anymore. And it's quite literally for millennials. I think they feel it more. Gen Z, they grew up, like technology already existed, right? They were growing up with technology. They're the first generation, which again also explains a lot less screen time, right? So it's like, I don't know who you're connecting with, if they're millennial or Gen Z, because it's a younger energy. You know, if you're much older, maybe it's even a millennial you're connecting with. But I do get that the Emperor, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, you know, it's okay for them to care. I feel like this person needs to know that it's okay to care. They want to know that it's okay to, I feel like maybe they like you even for the reason that you are showing them that it's okay to care. It's okay to feel. It's okay to express yourself. They see something in you that I feel like for them is very, very stabilizing, like deeply stabilizing, with 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. This person is still afraid of rejection. Yes, they're praying that, like, they don't want to be hurt. I'm feeling like, yeah, Princess of Swords, 10 of Wands. And I feel like this fear of rejection made things in the past significantly more difficult. I feel like as you guys are going to be talking more to each other, as the connection is developing, you know, you will see how they're actually very, very touchy-feely type of person. Can you say that? Touchy-feely. Six of Cups, they miss you like crazy. What happened? Six of Cups with the Tower. Suddenly they're like, oh my gosh, I want to see Scorpio. And it's like, I feel like for some of you, there's going to be a passionate time in bed, could be passionate reunion, could be. This is very much in lines of new moon of Scorpio, because we have Uranus there, King of Swords. And I feel like you guys are just going to go for it, you know. There is still a little bit like this push-pull, mainly because I feel like you both don't really understand what to expect here. And like neither of you wants for things to end badly, essentially, or waste your time, could be. But like with the Strength card, there's such a deep attraction that exists between the two of you, especially, again, this younger person. They are like attracted to you like crazy. Tell me more, like why are they so attracted to Scorpio? What do they like about Scorpio? I'm curious, because they're like, oof, Scorpio is so hot. Seriously. The Emperor, Ace of Swords. So depending if you're masculine or feminine watching this, if you are Masculine watching this about feminine, I feel like they like that you are strong, experienced, and you say things the way they are. If you're feminine watching this about masculine, you make them feel like a man, you know. They feel like with you there are no games, there is nothing, you know, you're just, you say it, you mean it, and you're there and you are stable. Because again, this person might have experienced very bad breakup, maybe even in a recent past, and they don't want people who play games with them, is what I'm seeing. 6 of Wands with the Magician. I feel like you both been manifesting each other for a while. This person finds you so irresistible. I keep hearing, they find you so irresistible, they find you so irresistible. Oh my God, okay, you slow down. 7 of Pentacles, Strength. It's gonna happen. I feel like, you know, there's a little bit, I don't even want to say it's a delay, it's just almost like pause on the brakes, so to say, before going full into this, because this is happening. Especially, again, this younger person. You know what? They don't want just physical and intimate connection. Some of you think, oh, they're just there for physical or intimate. I feel like for a lot of you, they actually want something more, if you're down for that as well, too. Yeah. The thoughts they have about you, though, I feel like this is making me, not to say like uncomfortable, but I'm like, oh my goodness, you know, I'm just, you know, I live a life of a monk, so, you know, I don't have this kind of energies around very often, so, or a nun, I don't know. What am I like more, a monk or a nun? Not sure. Just a little more bougie, I think, because they know they have very like diet, and no, that part doesn't resonate for me. Let's see. The Moon. It's about, you know what they've been doing. It's been so hard for them hiding this, like how they feel. They made it 300 times worse for them. They miss you, Scorpio. And this is about to go down. I feel like, again, there is something here about, for a lot of you, there's intimacy that's about also to happen. I don't know if you've ever happened before. They have this very, very spicy feelings when it comes to you. But at the same time, I feel like it's more than just physical. There is a deep attraction here. So we'll talk about this attraction more. We're going to take this to the extended over here, because I'm really kind of like, my hands are itching to look at this, you know, deeper into this. You know, we're going to interrupt our nun and monk, you know, program, not to make fun of nuns or monks. Highly respect those individuals as well. But you know, we're gonna look what's going on. Okay, link to the extended is gonna be down below. It's 18+. Thank you so much. Give this video a big thumbs up. We'll talk soon in a moment. See you.